Evolvo, #Republic, divided democracy in the age of social media. In the age of social media, people's online interactions have transformed, often leading to the formation of echo chambers where individuals are only exposed to content that aligns with their existing biases. This creates a risk for democracy as users no longer encounter diverse opinions. #Republic, divided democracy in the age of social media, explores the importance of healthy online interactions and the role of public forums in fostering diverse experiences in a society. Examining the impact of social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook, the book discusses challenges faced in adapting public forum doctrines and facilitating diverse experiences through communication industry practices.
The echo chamber effect. With the rise of personalized news feeds like Facebook and Google's algorithms filtering news based on browsing history, users are exposed only to opinions that match theirs, leading to an echo chamber effect. This amplifies and reinforces biases, creating partyism and polarization. A well-functioning society needs diversity of experiences. The abundance of choices and personalized feeds pose significant risks to democracy by creating an absence of shared experiences. To counteract this, healthy online interactions should include unexpected encounters akin to those found on busy streets. Consumers of personalized feeds inadvertently risk their freedom as citizens. The importance of public forums. Access to public forums is essential for exercising free speech and promoting a healthy democracy. Public forums provide a space where individuals can share their views without censorship or fear of retribution from the government. This exchange of ideas can fuel social change and encourage citizens to participate in deliberative democracy. However, the introduction of social media has brought new challenges for the public forum doctrine. The proliferation of voices on social media can lead to fragmentation and extremism, posing a risk to democratic values. To prevent this, citizens must actively engage in public forums and see each other as potential allies, willing to participate in civic engagement, rather than just consumers picking and choosing ideas they like. As a society, we must prioritize relationships of trust and reciprocity to ensure a well-functioning democracy. The dangers of comfortable news. People tend to seek comfort in news that confirms their personal biases. In a 2005 experiment, politically opposing groups who discussed same-sex civil unions became more divided afterward. This environment silences dissenting views and creates a self-limited pool of arguments within group identities. The author suggests that unplanned encounters and challenges can have significant benefits. Group polarization and democracy. The danger of group polarization lies in the tendency to agree with similar views while disregarding differing opinions, thereby pushing individuals further to extremes. Twitter, in particular, promotes group polarization through hashtags that strongly signal group identities. While it can bring marginalization to light and highlight the need for social change, it can also be detrimental when enclave deliberation infringes on the rights of others. It is crucial to remember that consumers are not citizens, and conflation of the two can interfere with the democratic process. To prevent extremism, it is necessary to embrace complexity and diverse perspectives. The dangers of cybercascades. Online experiences are often framed by ubiquitous cybercascades. The book explains that there are two kinds of cascades, informational and reputational. Informational cascades start with a few people broadcasting strong opinions which are rebroadcast by others, often leading to misleading core information. Reputational cascades occur when people follow the crowd to gain social acceptance. Cybercascades are hard to predict, but they organize our culture and lives. They aid confirmation bias and become self-reinforcing, resulting in the spread of false information that confirms pre-existing beliefs. The power of the Internet. The Internet is a tool that empowers individuals by providing them with opportunities to learn and share information. It also enables citizens to pressure elected officials to prioritize citizens' interests. The rise of social media, machine learning, and artificial intelligence questions how they might influence self-governance. Intermediaries help people understand broader social issues and cultivate trust and reciprocity and sharing information for the benefit of everyone. While mass media may not offer nuanced responses to complex problems, it plays a significant role in disseminating vital information that is useful to everybody. The illusion of freedom of choice. Unrestricted consumer choices, though important, do not define freedom. Consumerism promotes buying for the sake of buying, leading to the consumption treadmill. Social conditions shape people's desires, and the government can redirect people's attention to prevent dissent. Free speech should never be punished. A just society must create positive institutions and opportunities to maintain lifelong education. People act in the public interest, bringing forth new ideas and diversity. Diverse communication in the digital age. Consumers' rights to unlimited choice and free speech have made it essential for the communication industry to facilitate more diverse experiences. The media must create deliberative domains for people to share diverse views, insert links to other news outlets for readers to access different opinions, and ensure a code of online conduct for social improvement. To support democracy, the communications sector must disclose information, provide free airtime for political debates and self-regulate content. Pursuing best practices that serve consumers and support democratic goals can inform more well-rounded citizens who can better participate in public life. The Internet, including social media, is easily enlisted to debunk false rumors as well as start them. The psychology of terrorism. Even in the poorest places, terrorism is not a natural resort for disaffected people. Psychological pressure is used to radicalize individuals towards extreme behavior. Terrorist groups operate through a near-total self-insulation that intensifies victims' pre-existing prejudices towards a falsified knowledge. The act of terrorism thrives in groups that share similar goals and aspirations in justifying their actions. It is essential to understand that extremists suffer from a crippled epistemology and lack comprehensive knowledge of the subject, which makes them vulnerable to radical propaganda. The role of government in regulating free speech online. The government's role in regulating property rights online is crucial to limit power and promote democracy. While the Internet is mostly free from federal supervision, the government regulates speech that causes harm, such as blackmail and false advertising. The government's responsibility to ensure citizens' safety is reflected in its regulation of speech. However, the government cannot dictate content and must prioritize democratic goals consistent with society's highest aspirations. The First Amendment defends free speech, placing a heavy burden of proof on the government every time it attempts to impose restrictions. Citizens' obligation to participate in the ongoing maintenance of their democratic institutions is implicit in Benjamin Franklin's famous quote, "A republic, if you can keep it."
The book, #Republic, delves deep into the effects of social media and customizable content feeds on our republic, revealing how self-insulating echo chambers are threatening democracy. Providing insights into how cybercascades and group polarization occur, it emphasizes the need for active citizen engagement in public forums to uphold democratic values. The book also highlights the responsibility of the government and the communication industry to facilitate diverse experiences, promote common ground, and serve democracy while respecting citizens' rights. To maintain a healthy and diverse society, it's essential for individuals to participate in public life and contribute to the process of democratic self-government.